I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I'm announcing what's happening in the next video, but at the same time, I want to talk about Tranya. Before we get into the video, these are earbuds. I talked about them once, but the video cut off at the end. It was a bad SIM card. And I know that because it happened 2 other times, and I thought, anyway, I threw that out so I have a new SIM card. These are Tranya, all right? And these are, I start by telling you what I had before. I had the iPhone Pro, and there are some good things about the iPhone Pro. And there are some things about these that I like a lot, I'm going to talk about. There's a small thing I don't like, which I'm going to talk about. I'm going to be really, really honest. But I'm going to give you my assessment. At the end of the video, in the description box, there's a link where you can get a discount. So please use that link if these sound good. First of all, they fit very, very nicely in the case. The case is very small. Most of them are. But this is particularly small. It really is little. A little stupid thing that drives me crazy. They're not so easy to pull out. I'm getting used to it now, but when I first got them, it took me, not only did it take me a little while to get them out, by getting them back in, I always seem to try the wrong one. Now I'm getting used to it, so it took a little bit of adjustment for that. Here's what they look like. Okay. But one thing that I really like about them, one of the really great selling points, is how absolutely comfortable they are. There's no noise canceling, there's ambient, there's all kinds of, there's a couple of cool features it has, but they fit so comfortably. The other thing that's amazing, the song kicks on. I use these earbuds to listen to music, and I use these earbuds for talking on the phone, because I am on the phone a lot, like a lot. They are so comfortable, and so that's another great plus. They fit in your ear great. Sometimes you have some they fit and they stick out. These kind of contour to your head, they fit very, very nicely. And as far as comfort level, from probably gotta get copyright for that. But they fit so comfortably, they really do. A few other great selling points for this. Number one, they're not very expensive. There's some that are so much more. I think they're $100, but the battery, you know, if you charge this up, so when the earbuds get low, you pop them back in, it recharges it. But I went so long, I charged up the unit, and I went days, and I use it a lot. I'm on the phone a lot, and the batteries seemed to last a very long time. I've never actually tested it. Like, hey, this is a fresh one. Start the clock and see when it dies. But it seems to have legs, all right? The other thing that I think is really great is with my iPhone Pro, I had to be very, very close to my phone for it to work. And I mean very close. If I got more than 10 or 15 feet away, I'd lose the signal. That's just the way it was. And I didn't know there was any difference. That's just the way I thought it should be. I was on the phone with Troy Primo one day, and the phone was in my office. I went to the absolute opposite side of the house, probably 50 feet, and around a corner in a different room. And I talked to him fine the whole time, crystal clear. I got something I was putting in the microwave. I took it out, and I went to go back in the office. I'm looking for my phone because I know I can't go far without my phone if I'm using these. And then I walked all the way back to my office and realized it was still in there. These are amazing. For the price, they're amazing. They're Tranya. In the description box, you're going to see a link for them. I'm serious. These are fantastic. So you may not be in the market of buying some. You might be. If you do, these have been a real winner for me so far. I'm almost glad that the first video dropped at the end, because I've used them so much more now, and I've really, really enjoyed them. Another thing I forgot to tell you is you can modify, like there are 2 beeps to start or whatever. You can change it. You can program it so it's something that you're used to, like 1 or, you know what I mean? And it works on either side. So if you want to start here or here, The controls are on both sides. So these are pretty neat. So that's who this video is brought to you by Tranya. Thank you. Now I'm going to talk to you about the challenge. Tommy is not good with heat. I shouldn't say he's not good. He has a very, very high pain tolerance, pain threshold. He can take pain. I can take pain. Maybe it's we come by it genetically. I'm not sure. But so what we have here is 2 tubes of terror from Blazing Foods. They're sealed. He did a speed run. It didn't count because he didn't read the disclaimer and everything else. But it was like 48 seconds. That's not a joke. There are people who saw the video. I saw it. He eats very fast. I'm scared to death. I wouldn't say it's a phobia. Man, I'll tell you what. A couple of years ago, somebody was training for the Nathan hot dog eating championship. You know, like Joey Chestnuts eats 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes or something absurd like that. And this person was doing a training run and died. So I am really, really scared of choking to death. That's not something I want to do. So I tend to be slower. I chew my stuff up pretty well. I can't like swallow chunks of stuff. Tommy's a different beast. He can chew and just like chew, swallow, chew, swallow. He's a beast. So we're gonna do a head-to-head. Mark, get set, go. We're gonna see who can do them the fastest. And then we also have, and these are, as you see, these are sealed as well. These are wicked hot. If you haven't seen these before, these are 6 hot balls. The first 2 balls are very, very hot. The middle 2 balls are hotter, and it's a big jump in heat. But the last 2 balls, the step up in heat from the middle 2 balls to the last 2 balls is wicked. So we're gonna do. I foresee that probably being 2 videos. The only problem is it's gonna hurt him so much. He after he gets burned, it takes him a while before he wants to. I usually have to do a gross video between burning ones, but Tuesday at 1:30 we have one of the funnier videos that is probably ever going to be on this channel. So that's going to happen Tuesday. But once again, I want to thank our sponsors for this video, Tranya. These are amazing. These really, really are good. I'm not just saying that. I enjoy them a lot. If I didn't, I wouldn't use them. I certainly wouldn't do this video. And again, like I said, the first video I did, it cut off at the end. I'm so glad it didn't because it really did give me a little bit more time to get used to them and enjoy them. Musically, my favorite part about them, phone calls, they're great. No problem at all. Never, ever, they can't hear me, I can't hear them. But listening to music, these sound amazing. So there's my video. Thank you, Tranya. And thank all you guys for watching. I love you dearly. And you know I mean it. You're not going to want to miss the video Tuesday. We can't do it live because there's way too many chances for this to go off of the rails. In fact, I anticipate something ratchet happening that's going to require a little bit of editing just because of what I'm doing. All right, so but we'll see. But Tuesday you'll see that video. In the description box, Blazing Foods. Amazing company with amazing products. Right there is the bus. Right there is the boat. Right there are all the challenges I've done. All the dumb, stupid stuff. Jump into a tent with a flash grenade. Listen, there's been some stupid ones. Jumping out of planes. Go check them out. Right there, Pepperology. If you're brand new to the pepper game, this is sort of a new thing. You're like, man, I think I can get into this. Even if your love of peppers right now is bell pepper. Even if your love of peppers is simply just starting to watch pepper videos. That's a great place to begin. Pepperology. Go check it out. I'm Johnny Scoville. I love you. Man, this was tasty.